are Blended in Oz.
I'm Annie.
And I'm Glenn.
And welcome to our channel.
So this is the bit where we stand in front of the camera and tell you what the video is going to be about. Except one of us forgot to put our makeup on. I better not say anything else. So, we just had a delivery. And yes, I thought that to get plants, you had to go to a garden centre. But no, it does seem that with COVID, you literally can get anything delivered. And I've got to say, look, these are great little plants. They've been packaged really nicely. They look in good condition, even though they've come through the mail. This seems like a pretty good service. What's the company for this, Annie?
Alright, that's plant in a box.
Oh, plant in a box.
Yep.
So why have we got more plants?
Because I suddenly had an interest with plants right now.
So is this like a common thing in the Philippines, having like lots of houseplants?
Well, number one, when I was growing up, my mom actually had tons of plants in the house.
But not just your mum, like, I mean, with your aunts?
Yeah, my aunts, my friends. And then when COVID came, plantitas became viral in the
Philippines. Oh, they eat the plants. They're plant eaters.
Plantitas.
Plantitas. Oh, tita like tita is
Not
auntie.
plantetas. Okay.
Plantita. Okay,
Yes.
not plantita. Oh, sorry, my.
So basically what happened was women and men all of a sudden had an interest with plants because with COVID they can't really go out. So you can so what happened was they started to have interest with plants.
Okay, and so you're following that interest, getting extra plants for our house.
Well,
They're nice.
yeah, I know. And I'd rather have, since you don't like plastic stuff, I think real plants will suit in our house because it's indoor.
So after so much time with plants and plant eaters, I've got to stop making that joke, that's silly. We decided to come out down to Woi Woi and have some good old fish and chips. Something that Australia's got in common with England.
Don't say vinegar, say sarsens.
Okay, we couldn't get sarsens, but this is the best we could do. A good malt vinegar, which here we just do not get. You get freshly fried fish, it doesn't come out of a warmer. Okay, the chips are probably frozen, but chicken salt or normal salt, no vinegar, you have to bring your own. How frustrating. And of course, vinegar is something which Annie uses in her chicken or pork adobos, like this one we had last night. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, the British as well, we love putting a bit of vinegar in our stews. Gotta love a bit of vinegar, eh? And it has to be said, I don't remember getting rock oysters at the fish and chip shop in England, but adding malt vinegar to them, which was Annie's idea, is absolutely fantastic. I'm sure someone will comment and say, oh yeah, we do that in England. I don't remember, been away for too long. But honestly, some of the fresh rock oysters and the fresh fish, the fresh calamari that we get here in Sydney and Central Coast, just fantastic. Yeah, we've all been getting an extra interest in plants during COVID, I think, because we're at home more, so we get the opportunity to tend to them. So one of the things that is a little bit hard to come by here in Australia is lemongrass. In the regular supermarkets, you're paying over $1 per stem for these, but looking here, these are now, these are growing nicely in our pot just outside, and actually they don't require much care. The other one that I noticed we use a heap for Annie's cooking is ginger, and I didn't know, but ginger's actually really easy to grow. So these have been in the pot for just maybe a bit over a week, and all we're doing is putting the ginger in the ground just a couple of inches down, keeping the soil moist, and from what I'm told, these are going to just spread. So yeah, these are our first ginger leaves coming up. If we can avoid spending $50 a kilo on ginger, that's going to be a win. Okay, this is a shout out to all my plantitas and plantitos. Here I have a calamansi tree for Annie, but look at the leaves. They're looking so sad. Okay, we figured out today that for some reason there was a blockage in the pot. It wasn't draining, it was waterlogged. But now the question is how to save our plant. Can any of my plantitas or titos, or for those of you listening in English, plant aunties and uncles, can anyone give us any tips on how to save our calamansi tree? Because this is a disaster. Okay, a bit over dramatic, I know. However, it will make Annie very happy if we can save this tree. Look, we have managed to find, finally, the problem. We've plugged a hole in the bottom, unplugged a hole in the bottom, and look, it is draining. But the question is, what else do we need to do to save our tree? Come on, I'm trusting you. Help us.
2. Subscribe. Alright, ready?
Yeah, ready.
Smash that like button.
Share to all your friends.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Boom.